on to race number 6. This is the first leg of 6 up. This is a really good race, this one. Class 4 over the 1,200 metres. President's Choice, who was awesome winning last time, beat Jade Phoenix by a neck, but stormed down the middle, up in weight. Breeze of Spring is a last start winner at the 1,200 metres, beating Evan Almighty. Goes up the extra... No, he doesn't. Stays at 1,200 metres for that win. Colonel the 5, he's up 4 pounds, has been racing Beluga. Was 4th behind Wellington 3 starts ago. Further down, we've got Universal Crowns. Had 4 trials behind Grace and Mercy, Lucky Moore and Beluga. Speedy Dragon, the 9, has won as a rating 48. Missed the kick here last start, but has placed 2 from 3. At the track and distance. Try again as 1, 2 and place 3 from 9 at the track and distance, Speedy Dragon, and a Super 18. 2 runs back from a spell, just had no luck, truck wide in both of them.
Speed map here, good and slow. Horse Breeze of Spring was able to win last time out. He's got gate number 11. Blake Shin for Peter Ho. Hard Promise is likely to go forward. That's what he normally does. Super 18 can be there from gate number 2. He led last time out for Victor Wong. Colonel's another one that can be handy. You got the first start of their Universal Crown, likely to settle midfield. Has been jumping okay at his recent barrier trials. Looks a little tricky for a President's Choice, but he should be able to find some cover. Karis Teaton from 10.
Here he is, President's Choice. Goes really nicely in his work, and he's only had the 3 starts. He won his last start. He looked really good before his debut run, and then ran a really nice 3rd. It was disappointing 2nd up, but then bounced back with a really nice win. So he goes well. Breeze of Spring, he's got that win on the board. Took him 11 starts, but he got there last time. He's got barrier 11, which looks a little bit tricky for him, but he moves nicely enough here with his track work. He's a fit horse anyway going into this. And the last one we're going to have a look at here is Chevalier Prince. Now, he's one of the first starters. He's had 3 trials. He's 1,093 pounds. And the hood will go on debut for him. So he goes okay. Universal Crown, I did show his track work earlier on with that other horse that we showed.
You did point that out too. So
yeah.
Yep. And there's the scroll, 6-up bonus jackpot, $2.5 million starts on race number 6. Also at the top of the book is President's Choice, a last winner. Finished the race off really well, and Karis Teaton rides again.
Karis, President's Choice, won his 3rd start last time out. What was the best part of that win, do you think?
I think his best part, of course, was in his tread, the way he fights on and had that strong finish. You know, he's shown from the start that he likes to, just be ridden a bit quietly. So I went out that day and thought, let's ride him the same way he ran first time out, and I thought the win was a very good win actually.
Did it take him a little while to hit top stride?
Yeah, I had to get into him as soon as we turned into the straight, and it took him a long time to get unwind. But when he did, he found his best the last 100 to 50 meter. Yeah.
So with that in mind, could he be a horse that stretches out over a bit of distance in the future?
Yeah, I would think so. I've definitely mentioned it to Michael. He's got it in mind, but he said, we give him one more 1,200, and after that we can think about his future.
Do you like him as a horse, Karis?
Yeah, he's actually a very smart horse. He's just a little horse, but he tries very hard. I think towards next season, when after the summer break, when he gets a little bit more condition into him, he'll be a better horse.
And just looking at the race on Sunday, drawn 10, would it be the plan to ride him patiently again?
You would think so. Of course, now he's got more weight to carry. Wouldn't be really too far behind, but from that gate, we'll have to come up with a plan and give him his best chance to hit the line again.
Not sure whose car that was in the background. Was that Edwards or was it Karis's?
It must be Edwards. It appears in just about every interview with the jockey stacker. OK, back to business. Breeze of Spring. He earned this win. He really worked towards it, didn't he?
He did. Look, and this was his race, wasn't it? He got a really nice run in transit, hit the line really strongly. A little bit worried about the draw for him now.
Yeah, I'd be a little bit concerned as well, but I'm going to put him in the numbers because he's been consistent. Got a well-deserved win last time out over Evan Almighty. Prior to that, had been beaten into 8th behind President's Choice. He's got a bit of form there behind Circuit 3 as well. Got up in the shadows, so I've got him in on a minor line again, this time Breeze of Spring.
Overhauls Evan Almighty in the last 30 or 40 metres and nabs him at the winning post. Next replay is Colonel, who's the current favourite for the race. He's had the 5 starts for 3 placings. He took on Hard Promise here and also Happily Friends.
Hasn't done too much wrong in his career, Colonel. He sort of got that one little blip on the radar when he was down the track behind Aries, but he was only beaten 5.5 there. Half a length from Beluga last time out. Led fought well in the straight. Zach Purton riding here for Ricky Hughes. So, look, I think he can go close here. He's deserved of a win.
Yeah, I agree. And that one you talked about when he failed, that was at Happy Valley as well. So back here at Sha Tin, good form race at Beluga. It looks like a really nice, promising horse.
And he will line up in race number 6, Colonel, as the likely favourite. He's Universal Crown. We've seen him at track work. What have you made of his trials?
Yeah, I haven't minded them actually. He's had the 4 of them. He's 1,080 pounds. Now, we saw him working earlier on with Noble Desire, and I thought this was a nice trial from him. He wasn't really pushed out. It was more of an educational one there for him. So I've got him on a minor line.
21 and 10s his price at the moment. Wasn't a bad trial. I considered him. Crossover noseband first time. He was 50k out of the English yearling sales purchased by Michael Hickmott, so he's ended up in the Douglas White Bard, and yeah, trial was all right.
First leg of pick 6. Where are we going?
I think Colonel could be a good banker for the start of the pick 6. He looks a nice horse here. President's Choice, the hardest to beat. Happily Friends, I liked his debut run when he ran 5th. Chad Schofield, he'll get a nice run from Barrier 1 as well, so we'll give him a chance. And then in for 4th, the first starter, Universal Crown, 5-1-2-8.
5 on top for me as well. Colonel, think he'll be tough to beat here for Ricky Yu and Zach Purton. I've got Breeze of Spring in on a minor line. President's Choice, he's got a little bit of an awkward stall as well. And the other one I didn't mind was Speedy Dragon. He's come up in the markets at 11 and 5.6. He was slow away, never really got involved. Did win off 48 last season, so he's on a mark here of 49. Wagner Borges for the informed David Hall, 5-4-1 and 9.
First leg of the 6 up is race number 6. A reminder, the jackpot is $2.5 million for 6 up on Sunday. We'll take a break. Race number 7 after this.